Is it rolling? I say 1, 2, 3. Hey lovers and friends, my name is Ta Ngozi, Danger Hard, finding careful and chef, and welcome to Yonalisa's YouTube channel. Of course, I'm running alone, I'm riding with Yonalisa, and I'm going to give her a chance to introduce herself. Susan?
Hey lovers and friends, my name is Yonalisa Somzana. If you're just joining us, please make yourself at home as you tune into the season of life through my lens. And to my Asian prodigals, welcome back.
Welcome back indeed. I just want to know, why are we back here today? Like, what are we doing?
So, the people want to get to know the face behind the screen. They want to know, who she is, who really that is.
Alright. Okay. For the people, can you give me a brief, explanation of Buyo? Or just like a summary of Buyo?
Okay, so my name is Yonalisa Somzana. From Durban, born and raised.
Okay.
Which I get judged a lot. That I'm a Xhosa girly from Durban.
Xhosa girly from Durban. Okay.
It makes sense.
Not really, but
whatever.
We'll keep it going.
Can you guys see? Anyways, I'm 19 years old. I study in Cape Town, the University of the Western Cape. First year.
I'm just wondering, first time in Cape Town, living here for about 3 months.
First time.
Not the first time. Okay, first time living in Cape Town for 3 months. How's the experience been?
Okay, so obviously with, visited Cape Town, holiday destination, but living and studying in Cape Town is different, being far away from home, I was ready for that transition, because I actually did want to study away from home, just to, be able to navigate through life on my own without, my parents being there, just to be independent. But I feel like it was a mix of everything. There was some difficulty, there was some learning stuff about myself, meeting new people, meeting different kinds of people. It's just a bit of everything.
What is one thing you'd say that you miss about it? Because as you said at the start, you struggled with the change, So for sure, it's certain things that you couldn't find that you found it. You struggled to find them here. So what are those things you're at home, cool and shit, understand?
I don't have to say
Such a real thing.
Right?
Yeah, grocery.
Yeah, dude. But on a serious note, just my family being constantly there, that constant support, of course they do support me from a distance, but it's different when someone is physically there and when, they're here from a distance, so just knowing that, okay, I'm only seeing my parents, my family for a few times in a year. It's just it was kind of weird, but
So, with the transition, of course, how's the transition from high school to university? Being school-wise, social life-wise, and everything,
Okay, so starting with school-wise, workload-wise, I don't know, but I prefer this workload over high school workload. I don't know. Because I feel like with this workload, it's what I'm actually going to study. And in high school, there were things I was studying that I don't need right now. Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't need those things right now. Right now I know that, okay, what I'm studying is what I wanted, what I'm going to do. I'm more passionate about it, and I chose it for myself. It's not compulsory subjects or whatever. Social wise, okay, so with the whole, I'm not good with making friends.
Okay.
I'm not one to be what's your name? Let's be friends. Not my style. Most of the time it's I'm going to become friends, like I'm already friends with someone, and then you're gonna introduce me to the people you met, and it's gonna be like, oh, Jan, what happened basically. And then with my other friend, she was the one who came and introduced herself to me, and we started talking even then. I feel like everything just happened so naturally, we played out naturally, and I didn't struggle with finding, friendships, friends. So, yeah.
On my side, I never struggled to make friends, so I'm quite a friendly person.
Man.
No, man,
Social butterfly.
it's something, like it wants you to connect. Like I have a question for you, Ngozi. What word would you use to describe your personality? Because in the sense that I'm hearing that you seem like a shy person, like you're in cocoon, like your own cocoon. You don't like going out, you just jolly.
Funny enough, I actually do like going out.
Yeah.
I do like going out, but sometimes it's like, okay, enough outside time, time to go back into natural. One word to describe myself. Oh, Caesar. I feel like one word to describe like me would probably either be love or optimistic.
Love.
Yes.
Why do you choose love? Okay, why do you choose love? Just take me through that.
Because I feel like that's how I choose to, go about life. Like, I like to give love, I like to receive love, and, I like doing everything in love. Everyone in my life, I want them to feel love. And then, with the optimistic thing, I feel like, I like being a positive person, like I like having a positive outlook on life, like I don't like negativity, and stuff like that. But it's so hard to whole personality into one word. Like, no. What would you say for yourself? One word.
One word. To describe about personality. Versatile.
Damn.
Versatile.
Okay.
I mean, I'm able to change around certain,
Okay.
Yeah. I don't have one personality. Like, I change around, like chameleon.
Yeah, adaptable.
Yeah, adapt. So that's what I'll say I'm versatile. But yeah, man, I'm just wondering, what inspired you to start this book?
I'd say my love. Over the years, my love for content grew. I just like to capture moments, things I do, places I go to, so yeah, and obviously the deafening whispers of people saying, you just want to start a YouTube channel. And I always used to always brush,
they got you fine.
Got to me. I was like, actually, why not? Let's do the track.
Yeah, man. Okay, so what should we expect as we're watching? Like what should we expect? Like vlogging? What are we doing exactly?
So vlogging, of course, you can expect that. I don't know. Try on hauls, because I like, buying clothes and stuff. So you guys can expect try on hauls, makeup stuff. I can't do makeup yet.
Oh, so you're gonna learn?
I'm going to learn.
Learn
you guys are, yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
You
get it, yeah. Or something like that, and just to sort of broaden, my
broaden my what's this?
My contents, can just strictly vlogs.
So it's literally seeing life through the audience.
Basically.
Okay. I was once a YouTuber once in my life, I had to get through some things to become. What fears did you have to get through and fight over just to start this?
When I thought about it, what made me so hesitant to start the YouTube channel was, number one, there's a lot of people already in the YouTube space. A lot of people who are doing these vlogs, so it's just like, okay, it's just another addition. I start my YouTube channel and people are gonna be like, okay, another one.
Another one.
As always, at this point, it's like people are starting YouTube channels like almost every day. So I was like, people will get bored, whatever. But what made me like overcome, those kind of thoughts was the fact that it's you makes it different enough, makes it unique enough,
Let's talk on that.
because we could be doing YouTube, you do YouTube, I'm doing YouTube, but it's different because it's done with, and it's different because it's me, so yeah.
I'm just wondering, what YouTuber in this kind of South African space,
Yes.
we can go international, do you aspire or kind of like look up to? You like, you see that,
I think I would definitely say Grace Montana, I really like the way that she edits. The way that she edits, it's very cool. So I want to get to that editing level. It's going to take some time, but eventually I want to get there. So yeah, I think those are the...
Just moving on, okay, not moving on, just going back, you said you're a UWC student, what are you studying and why are you studying what you're studying?
Okay, so I study law.
Oh my god. Oh my god. My daughter of the future.
In the flesh. We are within. So, okay, law. Blind law. Tiffany justice.
To choose you, like you choose. You want justice. Is that the reason that you chose it? Tiffany changed your own man.
Yeah. But yeah, I feel like the whole getting into law thing, sometimes it's like, you just got into it because you like to argue or whatever, but for me, I found that it was like more than that, I feel like it was something that, okay, I definitely be interested in and passionate about, just getting more deep into, the law of South African law, in particular, and just, I want to be politically inclined. I feel like that's a very important thing to have as an individual in this country.
Especially in this country, under Ramaphosa's economy. Yeah, man. No, it's quite good to learn about your and why you joined law in general. But I want to speak about you. I'm just wondering, like, we know university comes with a lot of things, especially in the season that we're in the exam season. I'm just wondering, are you okay? How are you doing? Mentally, physically, everything.
I'm not feeling.
What is?
Yo, guys. If I'm being brutally honest, I feel like this year was a year where I can say I was challenged physically, emotionally, spiritually, mentally. Yeah, all in shape of life. Hence, I did say earlier that this year was, I learned a lot about myself, a lot of new things about myself. But yeah, I'm okay. I think that's the most, I'm okay.
You're okay. You're breathing.
I'm breathing.
Like, that's what I always say.
For life.
That's what I always say. When people ask me, how are you doing? I say, monthly. I'm still straight, I'm still awake. Which matters. But
I feel like it's very important to be grateful for life. Not every day is going to be a good day. But yeah, man, honestly, just keep it moving and trust God. Stick.
Yeah, man. I heard you speaking about spiritual, and now at the end you say trusting God. I believe that you're a devoted Christian. So I have a few questions here about Christianity and journey in Christianity. How would you describe your journey in Christianity?
In 3 words.
Yeah. Sorry for putting this, 3 words.
1 word.
The 1 word, but yeah.
Okay, so number 1, I'd definitely say graceful. 2, challenging. And thirdly, reviving. Yeah. I feel like it's just that constant cycle, of, being revived, being restored, /restored, also comes with challenges, obviously, but it's the most graceful journey ever.
And I just want to, what verse keeps you going in your daily life? And you're like, that verse, Ta Ngozi. That's my go-to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be Romans 8 verse 18, which is my favorite verse, which says that, the sorrow that you feel today does not compare to the joy that is coming, so Jay, I feel like it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah.
It just keeps you going, even on bad days. You know that, okay, this is not where it ends. There's still better coming, So it helps me again keep that, like, what's the word? Optimistic outlook on life. Yeah.
No, can I share mine?
Yeah.
This too shall pass.
Ooh, yeah, that is very similar to me.
Yeah, like that, I even have it on my wall at address.
Same, I have my favorite.
This is my own address. This too shall pass.
It's like a constant reminder that it's going to get better.
Yeah, and the thing is, there might be good, it might be good right now, but this goodness shall pass. That shall come, that badness will.
Actually, I never thought of that.
Yeah. But yeah, man, I just want to, can you describe and explain your walk with Christianity in depth?
So, like I said, it's a challenging journey. But one that I'm very grateful to be on. But I feel like, honestly, I wouldn't have made it this far if it wasn't for my relationship with God, if it wasn't for God, as a young person, I feel like it's very important to, be rooted in your purpose. Because it's very easy to get influenced and to get lost, because you're still growing up, you're still trying to find yourself, still trying to find out, okay, what do I like? What don't I like? Who do I like being around? What kind of, personalities do I click with? What type of people do I not click with? So it's very easy to be swayed with all of that. But I feel like with this journey that I'm on, it's really helped me to remain rooted in, my purpose, and even in times of doubt, I know that there is a sovereign power who is steady, just leading me and just, working for my greater good, I know I keep making emphasis on this, that it's hard, because it is, it is. And I don't know, I feel like we don't speak about that enough. Like, it's not an easy thing at all. Like I said, the influences and other stuff, that happen in life. But yeah, man, God has just been there always, and I'm very grateful. Yeah.
Yeah, man, I'm like, this is my first time seeing this side. Like, I'm like, wow, yeah, well, like, I'm kind of shocked. I'm like, no, like,
Yeah.
no, it's actually good to see the side of it. So, my last question on this, Martin. What's your take on the difference between access to something versus maintaining / keeping the access?
Okay, that's a very interesting question. Okay, so in terms of spirituality, I remember I was watching this thing, and basically this person was talking about how we are never really done, like, it's a journey where you constantly have to be active in it. Making an example of how basically the Lord's work didn't end on the cross. What fails on the cross but he continued.
So guys, we had to change locations because of the time that we're shooting this video, you know. So now we're at this wonderful place where we can't promote because we're hospitality, you know. So we'll continue where we left off. I think now we're entering into the fun side of it, you know. I think when I enter the relationship side of things, you know, like that when it comes to that side, you know. So my first question for you is, what is something you value in a relationship?
Platonic, romantic.
Both things.
What do I value? I think honesty.
Interesting. Honesty, okay. So moving on to my next question, what is an ideal first conversation that you want to have when someone's trying to get to know you? Like platonically or romantically speaking?
I don't know. I feel like maybe like your background.
Why background?
Because I feel like I can get a lot from that because, you know, like where we come from shapes us a lot. And so how we speak about that, I feel like, you know, I'll be able to tell, you know, like what makes me, you know, because I feel like a big part of who we are comes from where we come from. You know? So, you know, just to see able to say, who are you? Yeah.
I understand. Like, but it's a bit iffy, I'll say. Yeah.
Yeah,
Background is a bit, you know, some people are not comfortable having a conversation from the get-go. And I think there won't be honesty.
But what would be an ideal conversation? Because this is what I'm trying to get at.
Intention.
But like,
romantic intentions.
Okay, but if I'm trying to get to know you, okay, cool intentions, yes. But now I'm trying to get to know what.
Interesting.
You know, I want to see like how you think, what, you know, I want to see kind of your EQ, your IQ. So.
Okay, speaking about the current affairs in the country. I mean, because you said you want to scan EQ and IQ, you know everything. Another thing, when they speak about what's happening in South Africa, you can tell them like how they think and their background and everything in that conversation. Trust me. But yeah, moving along man, to our next question. Do you believe everything happens for a reason, or do we make our own path?
A little bit of both. Definitely like a little bit of both.
Yeah.
I feel like we shouldn't, you know, just create self-agency because we are, you know, we are responsible for any decision that we make, right? But there are some things that are out of our control that happen to us, not because of things that we did per se, but just how life goes. Yeah, can't I say that?
No. Okay. Is this a very simple question? Logic or intuition?
I think I'd go with intuition.
Why?
I'd say intuition because, I don't know, logic is very limited. And as a person who, you know, who's a Christian, you know, the whole journey is all about faith. You know, faith and logic, they don't go hand in hand. Hence I say intuition, you know, because logic is so limited by what you see, by what you can feel and touch, you know, whereas intuition goes far beyond, you know, and I feel like in most situations, sometimes you just need to go beyond what you can see.
No. Good idea, right here.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, I get you. I get you. Especially related to like Christianity, makes sense.
Yeah.
You know? But yeah, man. I know you say 19 or something like that. You're 19, you've grown up. Do you think you're positioned in life where you want to be? And what advice would you give to your younger self?
I'm fairly happy where I am right now. And I feel like, there's always progress, obviously we're growing each and every day. So yeah, I'm okay with where I am right now. But advice I'd give to like my younger self, I'm from a deep, but
no, but be deep.
I don't know. I tell my younger self that it's okay to speak up. Like, I don't know, but like I felt like I sort of grew up with the whole thing of I can do things on my own, I can deal with it on my own. I don't need to express. Okay. Alright, so yeah, I tell my other self to, it's okay to open up. Yeah.
Okay. So, since you're speaking about you at this point, what is your biggest fear? Where you got
Yeah.
There is no way. Okay, I'll start with you.
Okay.
Yeah. I have a big fear of heights and spiders.
Heights?
Heights and
Really?
spiders.
So you wouldn't go bungee jumping?
No. God put us on the ground for me. I don't need to explore it and going high.
And spiders? No.
And spiders.
Snakes.
Also, how do you feel about being on campus lately?
Very scared.
Since we've been this train, passion. What's one thing? One thing like what Elena, it makes me move. Like what's one thing that you're passionate about?
That's so vague though. Like what aspect?
Like in life in general.
Life, I'm not passionate about. I'm very passionate about, and that I'm one of the things to know is, I guess, spreading the word as a young person. I don't know, but just getting into that space. Yeah.
What's one thing that you're looking forward to do in your life? When you look at yourself, and like, of course, as you grow up, you plan things in your life, like, I want to do that, So what's the one thing you're like looking forward to at a certain age? I want to do that, so, like be a mother or something like that, or be a wife. What I'm trying to say?
Yeah. I feel like I'm looking forward to just, number one, being done with school and just being independent financially, especially, just seeing how adulthood is like. I'm not gonna say I can't wait because I definitely can wait. I'm okay with being a kid still.
Yeah.
And I will wait until that actually happens, but just to see how I'll be as an adult, how I'll navigate through life, things like marriage and stuff like that, definitely are part of the plan.
Of course, yeah.
Definitely part of the plan, but yeah, like, nizobona engagement shoot. Otherwise,
yeah. I think we're coming near the end. I have about 3 to 2 questions left. I want to ask you. So, what's the best advice you've received, which you always carry with you?
There's a lot of good advice that I've received, and just maybe to pick one that I remember right now is to don't lose yourself.
Where did you get this advice?
Before I came to Varsity. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Oh yeah? Okay. So second last question. If your life was a movie, what genre would it be?
Oh, the genre.
What are them?
Actually, horror. One genre.
One, just give me one. Like this genre gives like everyone like explains my life.
Yo, I feel like it's a mix. Like,
I can give you one. It's a good kid. I would say in my life, action comedy. Action
okay.
comedy. A lot happening. That's just violent, but very funny.
And yeah,
Sci-fi.
it would be a mix of genres.
A mix of genres.
Yeah.
No horror though.
Horror inside.
Don't need to be our actually at this point. But yeah, man, I think just to cool everything and bring everything all together.
Yeah.
You know, it's a question that's always asked on the internet. You know, if you could be an animal, what animal would you be and why?
I don't even like animals.
I still don't know.
I don't know. It's just why are you here?
You're scared of animals. You don't like them.
No.
Do you grow up with a pet?
No.
Think of one. The first animal that comes to mind.
Lion.
Same, but we have different reasons for why. Same. What, why? Why? King of the jungle? Oh, I thought so. But yeah, I think we've come to our end of this wonderful interview. We've changed the environment of our choice, you know, but hopefully you guys learned a lot about Indonesia. Any last remarks to your wonderful people? Actually, we should give them a name, eh?
Name?
Yeah, we should give them a name.
Yeah, guys. We'll think about that.
Yeah,
do
we'll think
you
about
have
it.
like ideas?
Nah, not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah.
It's gonna come.
It's gonna come.
If you guys have ideas, comment down below. But sure, really fun. And obviously, it's just a glimpse of me. And you guys are still gonna see who I am, you know, throughout the whole, you know.
Words, buddy. Like, we'll see a lot about you.
Yeah.
Who you live, as you said, you know. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Ta Ngozi here, Deja Fatman and Chief Monefefu signing out. Hopefully you guys will see me in one of the videos later on in the stage. Not promised, but hopefully it happens. But yeah, that's all from me. And now it's such another opportunity.
Okay, and when you haven't loved some friends and made to the end of the video, please do make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, until next time.
YouTube channel. Of course, I'm not riding alone. I'm not riding alone. I'm sorry. I was producer, this director, you. So my last question on this matter is...
I know it too, I know you're saying. Guys, be serious. How do you feel about that?
This doesn't make me happy at all. We've been winning. Let's go, guys.
That's a wrap.